Transit TV back again with our brand new program, transfer update in Europe. Especially, we're going to start this edition with just in the EPL. And we're going to start from nowhere. But meanwhile, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Like and share if you enjoyed this video. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's a big stuff coming on Transit TV next month. Keep a tab, keep a watch. There's going to be a lot of prizes to be won on all our platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as well. And of course, on YouTube. We're going to start with Liverpool, who have been moving mad this summer, considering the fact they won the EPL last season, and Slot is trying to get the player that he really wanted. If you remember, he did not buy any players last summer, worked with the squad that club left in Liverpool and won the EPL. So this is summer, they are moving mad. And for those who don't know as well, the transfer window was opened briefly between the 1st of June to 10th by FIFA, just before the Club World Cup starts, and will reopen at the end of the month, special edition of transfer. And some clubs have already taken advantage of that and concluded some very important deals. Liverpool have signed Jeremy Frimpong from Leverkusen, 35 million euros. For that price, solid right back, and Liverpool are moving mad. And you remember, Trent Arnold left Liverpool on free this summer to join Real Madrid. And something funny happened in that deal. Real Madrid kind of found a way to compensate Liverpool by paying 10 million to allow Trent join them in the Club World Cup. You know, his contract still runs till sometime the end of this month. So for him to join Real Madrid in that Club World Cup, probably Alonso wants to see what he has and try to use this Club World Cup to build the team for next season. So Madrid requested that he joins them earlier than was supposed to, and they are going to pay 10 million euros to that effect. Chelsea have also moved sharply this summer, and they've signed the lab from BP, 30 million pounds release clause activated by Chelsea. He joins Chelsea, and this young one have played in all England underage competitions, and if you also remember, he was educated at Manchester City, where he made 2 senior appearances before joining. I'm not going to bore you with all other clubs that he has played for Derby County and the rest of them. But in Ipswich last season, 37 appearances, he scored 12 goals. Though that last season was riddled with a lot of injuries, but he still managed to score 12 goals. And that tells you the quality. If he can stay fit, that's the transfer that any club would have loved to do. The only thing about that transfer is that Chelsea fans are looking for upgrade on Jackson, but it looks like Chelsea wants to give that young man a chance as their main striker, and so it's going to be, except something big happens this summer. I know Chelsea fans, we are dreaming of Chelsea signing Osimhen, but it looks like Osimhen is going to go to Saudi Arabia, who are keen. Al Hilal are keen on getting him, and considering the kind of money they might be offering, Osimhen has won the league in Italy, has won in Turkey. It might not be a bad idea for him to go over there and make some and clean the bag. We'll go to Manchester United, who also surprisingly have concluded a very important transfer this summer already, and also moving mad in other directions. I didn't expect that from United this summer, but it looks like, though, if you know United, every summer they kind of spend money, though sometimes they've not really made some very important good transfers, but they have really spent some money. And this summer again, they are also moving in that direction. Signed Cunha, 65 million pounds from Wolves already. Quality player, but I don't know about his dressing room antics. The kind of vibe I get from him from some of his utterances while in Wolves looks like one of those players again that's going to come with the baggage that the United have been dealing with in their dressing room. In terms of quality on the pitch, there's no doubt what he's going to bring for United, for this team. But out of the pitch, I'm not very sure if he's what Amorim is going to need, because he's trying to clean out that dressing room right now. Cunha looks a little bit unsteady when it comes to, having a baggage outside the field. On top of the pitch, on the field, anytime, any day, he has quality. He's gonna. But another thing too, he doesn't look like a player that likes structure. He likes freedom, and having Bruno Fernandes already in that team, I don't know how both of them is going to work. Though rumors has it, keep an eye on Bruno. It looks like Bruno probably will be leaving United this summer. You remember his comments after their last game that if the team decides to sacrifice him to raise money, that he'll be open to it. Let's see how I heard there's an offer from Saudi Arabia, the 100 million, which have been rejected by United already. Most likely, that means if there's 150, probably he will be leaving. And you remember the video we made about the last week? United, we are almost poised to sign in Bremer, would have been a very massive signing for United, scoring 20 goals last season for Brentford of all teams in EPL, helping them to finish in the top 10 in EPL. That would have been a very massive signing for United. You were almost at the brink of it. But again, after Ange was sacked by Tottenham and they confirmed Thomas Frank don't take over from Ange, rumor have it that the news, not rumor, news has it that Thomas Frank has made him his number one target going to Tottenham, and he has stood on a levy to do everything he can to sign Bremer. Remember, Tottenham are in the Champions League, United are not. The only problem now is United has offered £200,000 a week package to Bremer. Tottenham are offering 130, but they have bonuses to make up that difference, which still falls a little bit short of what United has offered. And but they come with Champions League football, and so it's a one to look, keep an eye on. United have almost got their man, but Thomas Frank, having worked in Bremer for how many years now, has a kind of hang on it. So let's see how that goes. Don't forget as well, keep an eye on Bucharest. United, Amorim worked with him in Sporting, has gone in because Arsenal seem to have favored Šeško. So United have gone in for Bucharest, and according to the Athletic, Bucharest is open to joining United, though they don't have Champions League football. So let's see how that's going to unfold in the coming weeks. And we move to Arsenal. Of course, Arsenal has confirmed, though not unveiled, Zubimendi teased Arsenal fans and rivals this week by saying that he would love to join Alonso, but that was a tease. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that Arsenal has everything is set for Zubimendi to join Arsenal, and we'll see, probably that deal will be unveiled in this coming week. And Chiellini has left on free to Celtic. Jorginho as well left on free to Flamengo. And don't forget that Nuno Alvarez has joined Lazio as well for 5 million release clause. Šeško seems to be the chosen one to spearhead Arsenal attack next season, and we expect that deal as well to be confirmed. Arsenal has not made any formal offer to RB Leipzig yet, but conversations have gone on. It's going positively. Šeško is keen on joining Arsenal, agreed to join Arsenal. Personal terms are being discussed progressively, same on the club level. So most likely Arsenal has got their man, and he will be joining Arsenal. Rodrigo, as according to the Athletic, according to Fabrizio Romano and so many other very reliable sources, Arsenal has made Rodrigo their top target. It's no longer a news that Arsenal trying to sign somebody on the left wing. So they have made Rodrigo their top target. Rodrigo is poised to have a meeting with Alonso next week when he joins the squad, and to discuss his position in the squad. You know his favors playing from the left side, and you have indispensable Vini Jr. right there, and Mbappe as well predominantly likes to play from that side. So he's going to have a conversation with Alonso, and most likely everything, and Madrid are making some wing signings as well. So most likely everything is pointing towards Rodrigo leaving Real Madrid, and it's not going to cost anything less than 80 million, which I believe Arsenal should be able to afford, considering the fact that players have left. They have freed up some wages in their wage bill, and having saved up to 20 million from signing Kepa from Bournemouth as the backup goalkeeper. So they should have enough in their kitting to sign both Šeško and Rodrigo. So let's see. And if you remember, I had dreamt about this Rodrigo deal last summer. I mean, I mentioned some people were laughing at me that Arsenal cannot sign Rodrigo. It looks like it's going to happen this summer. Arsenal is also moving big. But one thing with Arsenal is that their own transfers are even slower than the snail. I don't know, the pace at which Arsenal conducts their transfers can sometimes be frustrating, but we'll just hope, regardless of how it happens, let it just happen. I think that's what Arsenal fans want. And there's also news that Mohamed Kudus is also a target for Arsenal. So let's see how these deals are going to pan out. Let me know what you think. Which of these transfers do you think makes more sense to you, depending on which club you support? And we'll see you again next time. Ciao.